I'm back. You got to understand, if I'm live streaming and she calls, more times than not, I'm going to answer it and kill the live stream because there is a 6-hour difference in the time zone. So it's very important that I get to talk to her when I talk to her. See, so there you go. So that's always going to kind of put a precedent on that. In the meanwhile, I haven't seen any. I saw a few little birds flying this way, but I haven't seen anything super exotic. There's a couple of birds out there. You can't see them. They're too small and fast. Maybe you just see them on the street, but birds out flying today. Large birds, I think I only seen the golden eagle and the Asian black eagle. But the Asian black eagle did not come close enough for me to be able to specifically, undeniably identify it. I mean, for all we know, I could be looking at the wrong thing. It could have a yellow beak. If it had a yellow beak, it's a hawk. So it looked like it had the black beak to me, and it was more of a hook beak, like your traditional eagles, like a bald eagle, which means it is the Asian eagle. I just need to get him closer and get a more clear shot of him. I got to have a clear, decisive picture of him before I can say that I can have him identified to these people out here, because they're very picky. They're very picky about having a very, very close-up shot of these birds or anything that you're going to identify that's out of the norm of being here, such as the South Asian black eagle. But that's what I'm hunting for. I'm hunting to get him on the live stream. See, I get him on the live stream, I'm going to make history, baby. Or if I just get a picture of him, a decisive picture. There's a bird up there flying around. What is that? That's a blackbird. No, that ain't. That's a hawk. That is a hawk. I'm pretty sure that's a hawk. Yeah, that looks like a... Oh, I don't know what kind of hawk that is. I might lose it, but I'm going to go see if I can get a better look at it. There he is up there. Oh, he's really moving. Look at him go. He's already gone off into nowhere land. That hawk is moving. Well, that's one heck of a hawk right there. I mean, that hawk was getting up and moving. Look at that cool cloud formation they got out in this part of the world here. This is beautiful. Just something you got to sit back and enjoy the scenery sometimes, you know. You're really missing out if you don't. I think I saw him. Either he landed on the roof or he flew right over it. Fly over it. He must have landed on it. And there's a blackbird up there. That's not what I just saw. I saw a huge blackbird. It's got to be that Asian blackbird. Asian black eagle. But where he went to, I don't know. I mean, he just real quick that way. Yeah, it could have been that blackbird. You know, you see things out of the side of your eye, you never know what the hell you're seeing. Bastard probably fooled me, huh? He probably sitting up there laughing. Ha ha, you thought I was an eagle. Think birds aren't that smart? Doing all this looking up at the sky, and I gotta keep an eye out for that jaguar Rundi. A couple little birds right there. At this distance, there ain't no telling what kind of bird it is. Some type of little flycatcher, most likely. Could be a sparrow. Sparrows are beautiful down here because you don't see a lot of them. You know, I probably see more of the titmouse bird than I do the sparrow down here. And you definitely see a lot more of the flycatchers down here than anything else. That's the most predominant bird down here. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, I'm streaming a lot of this bird watching because I want to turn this channel right here into just a bird watching channel. And my first purchase in that direction is a telescope. I need to get a really good PC to help me chop up these videos so y'all can see these birds by just going in and watching like a 5-minute video of these birds and just looking at the birds instead of having to wait hours on end to see the bird. Yeah, really the best way to do that is if you got a really good PC that can do that. So you're talking at least a 16 gigabyte, maybe a 32 gigabyte PC. And since my legal fees jumped in, that's going to be quite a while before I get one of those now. I was hoping to get one this month, but it's not the case. But at least I got the telescope. I definitely want to get the drone, but I got to get a certain type of drone that can function online, like a Wi-Fi, and also with my cell phone. I can't just get any kind of drone, otherwise I would be having to download the video, and the camera quality is a big deal. It's got to have a certain amount of zoom to it. So I found a place to get a very affordable drone of this type, but in order to do that sooner than later, you know, this channel needs your support. So don't be shy. Reach on down in there and make a little donation and help support my channel. The more support I get, the better videos I can put out for you. I'll be one of the most I think I could be the coolest amateur bird watcher. But that requires you having certain items. Telescope's going to bump me up in a big way. No doubt about it. Definitely want to get the drone. But flying the drone's going to be limited because the birds will knock it out. And so, are you fixing to squeak? I don't know what they're doing. They're waving the door back and forth. Probably going to fix this little squeaky guy in the door. Just need the hinges realign, that's all. It ain't that big a deal. A couple of blackbirds just landed. They're always jumping in here saying hi to me. I had one of them beautiful little birds, not a scissor tail, but it's a bird like them, land right here on the table and right up there on that chair and then take off. And I thought that was way cool, you know, but I never looked up what kind of birds. I know what it is, but I forgot the name of it. But they're beautiful. They got a white stripe across their tail. Beautiful little bird. But hell, I might end up putting some damn seeds out here on the table, or maybe some fruit. That way, if they come up and say hi real close, they can grab a bite to eat, take off with it, or eat it right there. You never know what we could do on this channel, but I'm gonna need some support from you. So hit that bottom link down there and make you a one-time donation. Hell, you can make it a regular donation. I don't care. The more you help me, the more I can bring to you in terms of quality, though. That's a fact. In the meantime, we're just looking at the blackbirds today. You got some days like that. You're just not going to get a lot of action, and other days you are. I mean, hey, this American pie. Go my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. A lot of people say, what's a levee? Oh my God, are you serious? Okay. You can hear that wind just kicking up, boy. Let me tell you. Look at him. He's coming up here. We'll see if there's some water or something up here. I guess I could turn on a little squirt of water. Give it to him. No, he found some snacks up there, it looks like. Yeah, okay, he's cleaning up. Whatever's over there, he's munching out on. What's up, little buddy? Yeah, he's just eating away. He's like, hey, I found some goodies up here. Chirp, 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 chirp. Oh, them birds, they'll scrap anything laying down there in the ground. If it ain't tied down, they'll eat it. Sometimes it can be rooted down and they'll still eat it, right? They'll dig in the ground and get it. Birds are real ingenuitive creatures. Dun, 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 dun. Singing, this will be the day that I'm gone. I don't like that song. This will be the day that I'm done. That I'm dead. Is that what you're saying? Very peculiar noise, isn't it? But I'm more annoyed to them than they are me. They hear me and they're like, oh, God dang, that sounds like crap. Hell, I might be telling them, you're ugly, for all I know. They'll probably chatter back, you're ugly, I don't know what the hell they're saying. How about that? Look like it was showing something. He's hiding out there. He's hiding, but if he shows himself, I'm going to get him in our live stream, baby. Oh, oh, Miss America. What's everybody doing today? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. do anything but stay off of my blue suede shoes. Bonk, 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 bonk. It's just a beautiful day here. I don't even know what to tell you. I tell you, kids have so much energy these days, don't they? I guess they always have. But look at this beautiful weather that we're having. Man, you just can't shake that with a stick. It's so beautiful. It ain't cold, it ain't hot. Really gorgeous weather that we're having. You don't see no snow on the ground out here. That's for you Yankees. That's why we call you Yankees, because y'all are like the Yeti. And then we get to make jokes about you like, oh hell, all you women, all you got for men is them unshaven, Bigfoot looking hairy ass sons of bitches, right? Or we could say, tell them guys when we're arguing, we can say something like, yeah, go get your Yeti woman. You know she's hairier than a damn hippie. They'll say, what you mean? I know your women up there don't shave. Hell, it's too cold. If they shave, they'll freeze to death. So we know your women's got to be Yeti, hairy like a SOB. I don't want to hear it. That's why we call y'all Yankees. The truth of the matter is, they do groom themselves just like anybody else. But hell, man, we're gonna joke with you because you guys live up there in that freezing ass cold weather. And I know you like it. You're used to it. You move down here, you freeze your ass off. Nah, you move down here and you'll melt. There's actually people move down here from the north, and their job is outside, like roofing or something, you know, that they don't want to do down here. It's too hot. And there's actually people die from the heat out here by doing construction work outside, or just being outside too much can dehydrate you and kill you down here. And people don't realize that. And they move down here from the north. And let me tell you, it takes you a good 3 to 5 years for your body to get used to living down here in this heat. You got to adapt to it. It'd be just like me moving up north. You know, it's just too cold. I'm not going to do it. You give it up. I don't care who you are. I mean, you better have a lot of inheritance money come your way, or you better have a lot of mineral rights or something going on. If you want me to move up north with you, because you can forget it. Now, I wouldn't mind going up there in the summertime on vacation. But if you think I'm going to move up there, be up there when it's cold in the wintertime, you lost your damn marbles, baby. So we are kind of like different creatures. Y'all are them cold Yeti sons of bitches up north. You know, just the nice southern folk down here, where it's nice tropical weather, beautiful, wonderful year round. Except for in the summertime. It does get extremely hot down here in the summertime. That is a given. It gets extremely hot down here in the summertime. There just ain't no way around that. I got to see a convertible top Camaro today, a red one. Beautiful car. So I come inside, I said, hey, whose Camaro is that outside with a convertible top? Turns out, it's this kid's first car. And I think, wow, that is one hell of a cool first car. There ain't no way around that. That is one hell of a cool first car. Yeah, where have all these hawks gone to? You can't tell me that these eagles got these hawks that damn scared. Apparently they do. And these are these hard to see eagles we got flying around here. The Asian black eagle and the golden eagle. Oh, Junior's over here stealing all the kite's food. And that big ass one I just seen about a mile out that way, that's definitely got to be a golden eagle. He's a pretty big bird. I mean, it could have been a bald eagle, but there ain't no telling from that far off. But whatever it was definitely an eagle. He's way too big to be any kind of hawk. And then I mean, I guess they just got a lot of these birds scared off for now, as long as they're going to be around in the area. And I don't mind because I want to get a shot of that Asian black eagle. I need to get him in a good frame. And that would be really cool. I will get him. And if he's around here a couple of weeks from now when I get my telescope, I'll damn sure get him then. Because if I have my telescope set up, and just imagine for a minute, a huge golden eagle flying way the hell out there. We're not sure what it is. And I got my telescope set up right here, my phone inside of it, so the camera's looking through it. I'll be able to zero right in on him, and we'll be able to identify those birds even while they're flying. That is like the difference between night and day. So that's why I went for the telescope first. Oh, you're going to like this telescope. It's cool. Look at telescope too. I'll show it to you when I get it, of course. I'm really going to be using the hell out of that telescope, I can tell you right now. I'll be searching through the fields from up top. I'll be searching these fields looking for these wild cats or whatever else might be out there. I can zoom in on the nest in them trees. Now we'll be able to see each individual leaf, like it's right here. And I think that'd be pretty cool. We can see if there's any kind of birds hid out in these trees. What kind of birds are they? And then later on, next month, when I get a drone, I'm thinking I can still get a drone next month. I don't know, man. My legal fees are really kicking my butt, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty ingenuitive fella, so that's where your donations are going to come in and help me out. But I'll be able to get a drone next month, I'm pretty sure, and then I'm going to fly it right up there and also over to these trees over here in particular and look around. I want to find that jaguar rundy, number one, and I think I could get some help with that, by the way. And then I might have help coming for that. I'll just put it that way. I'm not going to tell you yet what it is, but I got something on the way with that. I'll promise you that. You're going to like that too. And then, but with a drone, I can get out there up close and look around. When the big birds are flying, I'm not flying that drone because they'll attack the drone. And they can really mess up and then I'd have to try to rebuild the drone, and that's a pain in the rear, and oh God, I don't want to go through that, but I don't have to. Look at my little visitors here. Got two of them, one over there and one right here. Hey, little birdie, where are you going? Oh, where are you going? You want some water? Let me go see if I can't give him a little water. Look, they didn't even fly off when I got up. That's how not scared of me they are. That'll be enough water for them. Oh, they saw it. Clean this chair, boy. First, get up and poop on it. We got a little cloud up there. Ain't that cool? Got a nice little low cloud over here, and then that puffy set of clouds right there. Low clouds. Those clouds will develop into rain clouds. Then you got your way higher elevated medium clouds. See, like, do you see this cloud right here? Real white. Now look above it. You see that cloud above it? That's a medium height cloud. And you can tell because it is covering up right up next to it the high elevated cloud. See? So we got about 3 or 4 layers of clouds here in terms of height. Because you got this low cloud, then you got that cloud right there, a little higher, and then it's covering up that other medium height cloud right there, and then there's another higher cloud up there. It's not unusual for us to have 4 or 5 layers of clouds here. And it looks like I'm seeing 5 layers right now, or levels, because this cloud is lower than that cloud. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How cool is that? You don't see that every day. You damn sure don't. But we see it here all the time. And look at them puffy little clouds back there. This could be like man, you could come out here and video all of this if you were making an alien invasion movie, right? And then you could, each one of them little puffy clouds, it could be like a spaceship causing the cloud formation around it as it entered the atmosphere. That'd be pretty cool, right? If you're making a movie, you want to come down here to film your clouds. And then go up there and film like they're invading New York or Los Angeles or, some big city, Houston. But we got better cloud formations here. So this time of the year would be a good time to get these clouds into your videos. Yeah, blackbird done went and landed up there somewhere, mouthing off. God, they're as annoying little creatures, What did I have showing there? Oh, what's up, Jay? Yeah, I'll give you a link. Hold on a minute. I didn't see what you said there because I wasn't looking. Hold on. There you go, if you want to come in the live stream. I sang you a happy birthday song, you big goof. So you cut that little section out if you want. Go post it on your YouTube. Oh, my hips been not acting right today. I carried all my groceries up at one time, and it's quite a bit of weight. And you do that when you got a bad hip, and your hip's gonna start acting up for a few days. Oh yeah, probably over 100 pounds worth of groceries. About a few $100 worth of groceries. Okay, a lot of groceries. I needed to stock up on a few things. There's a lot I didn't get. So imagine that. You know what I forgot to get was rice. Oh my God, I forgot to get. I wanted to get rice and I forgot all about it. Yeah, next time I get up to the store, I'll probably get me a little bag of rice. That way I can eat some rice and milk for breakfast. I love that for breakfast. Now that's a good cereal type breakfast, just rice and milk. Oh, you know what I forgot? I can't see you unless I go over here and look. There you are. Hold on a minute. Are you visible?
Yeah, can you see? Oh,
There you are.
do you see the little emoji next to my name?
I'm not hearing you too good at all. Let me turn your volume up. Might be your volume. Might not
Yeah,
be up.
right outside. Can you hear me?
Barely. I mean, it's like you might need to leave out and come back in again. I've had to do that with this thing a few times.
No, you're just outside with the wind.
Can you hear me okay?
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
I can't hear you at all, man. I hear it.
It's because of the wind.
Huh?
It's the wind.
No, it's not the wind. It's just you. I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm
Hold
speaking
on.
loud. I'm speaking loud. Do you see the emoji next to my name? Hello?
Now I can hear you. I'm sorry. You know what it was?
Huh.
It was I didn't have my speakerphone on,
Oh.
but I still don't hear you real very loud. I mean, you're still real low sounding.
Do you see the emoji next to my name?
Yeah.
It's my birthday today.
I know.
Oh.
I said happy birthday and sung you a birthday song.
Oh, shit. I didn't hear.
Yeah, it was in my last video.
That works.
You could probably go cut it out, upload it somewhere over there on your channel.
Yeah, I'll go look at it.
Do what?
Yeah, I'll go look at it after.
Yeah. It's a little ways into the video. Well, I seen an enormous eagle way off out there, and pretty sure it's a golden eagle, but it could have been a bald eagle. I just think he was too big to be a bald eagle, unless he's an extremely large bald eagle. And I'm pretty sure it was a golden eagle. And then I seen that black Asian eagle for a brief second. It's not. I went and looked at the video and froze the frame. And even though I could tell it's the Asian eagle, it's not clear enough. They'll never accept it as identification for it being a black Asian eagle. So I'm really hoping that telescope hurries up and gets here, number one. And number two, if he gets a little closer to me like he has a few times, when I'm live streaming, I should be able to catch him in.
Are you feeding?
Should be able to get a real good shot of him. Get him in frame real good. And then I've already made the local authorities on these birds. I notified them about it. And they're anxious about me being able to get a good, at least a photo of him. That would prove that those birds do exist here, not just South Asia, which would be phenomenal.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
So, yeah, it is awesome. I got two things going. I'm trying to sucker that Jaguar Rooney up here so I get him on the live stream or get a good photo of him. And then I got that Asian eagle up here not supposed to exist here. So either one of those, I'm making history, but I want to get both of them, not just one of them. So hopefully next month I can get a drone that will help out a lot.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, but I got all these legal fees coming in, so I'm not sure about that. We'll see. My legal fees are pretty steep, and I'm going to have to, I want to pay it off within 2 months. But if I have to go 3 months, I can, no problem. But, anytime you're taking care of your legalities like that, you want it done quicker than, sooner than later, so to speak.
Yeah, the wind's pretty crazy, T-Bob.
What's that?
Yeah, the wind is pretty crazy. You're breaking up.
Oh, okay. Well, let me turn around here and cover it up with my hand, and there you go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I try to keep it covered up. I also have a cover for this phone on the way.
Nice.
I don't know when it's going to get here. Maybe another couple of weeks, but it's a little foam pad that I can cut it and make it. You know those little round foam pads? All you got to do is get one of those. I might just go up to Walmart and get one before it gets here. And and then you just you cut it so that you can put your power cord plugged into the phone, but it'll just kind of fit right over the phone on the bottom end of the phone, and it'll cover up the mic down there because my mic is on the bottom of the phone, and then I'll be able to it'll cut out that wind. I'm also trying to find one of those microphones for the cell phones, but I haven't found one that plugs into this phone yet. So maybe next month I'll order one of them. But those things are cheap. So you got to take that sorry ass cover off that they put on it and then go buy one of those sponge balls and then cut out that sponge ball to fit over the mic. And then I could put my phone way over there and sit back over here and talk through the mic. And then you wouldn't hear any wind going at all. And then I'm also going to get a phone holder, the kind you can hold out and look at yourself from a distance. And I think between that and a microphone, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. And then, but the kind I want to get, on the handle, it spreads out 3 prongs, and you can set it on there, and it'll be just a phone holder, and it's telescoping also, so you can put it at whatever height you want it at. So I am going to be getting one of those. It really don't cost that much, but damn, every dollar adds up, And I went and got that telescope and like a belt and a couple of small items. It just adds up. So we'll see. Oh, that might be him.
Could be him.
Can you see that bird okay?
Yeah.
He's way out there. I'm pretty sure that's that Asian black eagle because he's hunting alone. And no other huge bird like that hunts alone besides that Asian black eagle. So I'm pretty confident that's what we're looking at, but it could be anything. At this distance, you can't tell. And this is where that telescope is going to come in handy. I can zoom right in on that bastard and identify it.
That'd be dope.
So I'm just waiting for that telescope to get here now. I can zoom, right, like if he's right here, I can zoom right in on him with that telescope. I got a good, powerful telescope coming in, buddy. I ain't playing around on that one. And, but he is beautiful, whatever he is. I mean, he could be a junior golden eagle flying up there for all I know.
Possible.
Yeah. I seen what I'm pretty sure is a golden eagle flying a little bit lower right out here earlier. That could be him. I don't know. He's way off out there. It's hard to judge what kind of bird it is. But that bird is not near as big as that eagle I saw earlier. But he was too far out.
Big wingspan. Big wingspan.
But that golden eagle I just saw was every bit of 12-foot wingspan. I mean,
it's huge.
It's much bigger than any hawk around here. There's no way that was a hawk. And I'm pretty sure it's not even a golden eagle. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not even a bald eagle. It's you can see its dark brown coat reminiscent of the golden eagle. So I'm pretty, about 90+% sure it was a golden eagle.
Sounds like a bird.
Yeah, it's a big. Yes, they get big out here. The golden eagles out here get much bigger than what you think your average is for these birds. And the bald eagles out here seem to be about average per size for what they're supposed to be. I haven't seen anything to impress me there beyond the norm of a bald eagle. The kites. Texas has thousands of birds. Yeah, we got a lot of birds down here. And They migrate through here. There's over 300, almost 400 species of birds that live here, that are from here. Like, you see them year round.
Well, from Mexico.
And then there's over 600 species that migrate through here.
Yeah.
So we do have over 1,100, 1,200 species of bird that you'll see it in certain increments throughout the year, which makes it almost impossible to identify every single bird that you see out here.
You can't even tell by the feather, probably.
But if you get them up close, what I have to do is I go look them up. I identify what the bird looks like, imprint it in my brain, and I go up there and describe it on my search. And then I can't always find them right away. Sometimes it'll take me a few months. I might stumble across the bird later on, like 8 months later. Hey, that's what that bird was. And but usually I get pretty good at finding them that time that I'm looking them up. It's really all about the description more than anything.
Yeah, and then coloring.
Yeah. So I haven't seen any falcons in about weeks, but I've been real fortunate there. I've seen at least 9 different types of falcons, maybe 10 or more. And I've seen everything from the white falcon to much bigger falcons. They're big enough that you get them confused for hawks. They're that big. There are some huge falcons out here. And I don't know what kind of falcons all of them are, but I know they're falcons. And I only know that because I'm looking them up and I can identify the bird and say, well, yeah, that's a hawk or that's a falcon. Those will really confuse the hell out of you. The only birds that you're not going to get confused with are your eagles. Whether they're a vulture or an eagle or an owl, you're not going to confuse them too often, except for an owl with some of these falcons.
Yeah.
You know, if you look up right now, the white falcon, he's spotted. He's got spotted gray dots all over his body. Well, now also go Google up the white owl, like a small white owl.
No owl.
It's identical. Like, I can tell what the difference is now, but when I first seen the falcon, I thought for a whole year that was the owl that I saw. And then one day, I stumbled on this white falcon, a picture of one, and I went back and found that video and looked him up, and I said, well, I'll be damned. That was not an owl I saw that night. It was a falcon. And they're beautiful. They got yellow eyes, and they're just all white with little speckles dots all over them. They look beautiful. But they got a big fat head just like an owl. So I really thought it was an owl. The other main difference is their beaks are a little more protruding than the owls. That's about it. But if it's a more indented head, you know, a flat face kind of thing, then it's an owl. And so if you see them up close, you can tell what kind of bird they are.
Mm-hmm. That works.
Yeah. So I'm just going to live stream my ass off, try to get some donations in here to pep up my bird watching channel. The telescope is definitely going to take it to a whole new level. These birds that are landing in these trees, I'll be able to zoom right in on them. I think that's cool. I'll be like a professional now. You know, only I'm not really a pro. I'm just an amateur bird watcher.
Get the views for it.
Yeah. Be one of the best investments I was able to make this year so far is a telescope, I think.
I need a home computer or a laptop.
Yeah, you do need one. Go get you one. Order one.
Fuck yeah.
That one I sent you, I told you I wanted. Get you one of them, man. Those things are good. PCs right there.
Yeah, I ordered it and everything. I'm just shipping it out.
You already ordered you one?
Yeah, I already shipped it out for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kiss you all over if I get a PC from you.
I just want that flag.
You want the what? Oh yeah, I'll send you that flag. You know what? You need to send me your address so I can send you that flag. And it's like brand new. You can see how it's still folded up and everything. I never did iron out the creases in it.
There's no smoke damage to it.
No, there's no damage to that thing. It's beautiful. Both of them. Yeah, the one on the left I've had outside once or twice, but there's no damage at all to it. But I'll send you the one on the right. That one's never been out of the house. In fact, that's only the second time I ever had it hanging up. Might be the first. Might be the first. I think that's the first time I ever hung it up.
Yeah.
Think about it. I've had it for a long time. I just never really had room to put it up. But yeah, I'll send you that in a heartbeat. Absolutely. Oh my God, I wish these birds would come out. You know, when these eagles are flying around here like this, you don't hardly see any falcons or hawks flying around.
No.
We got the Cooper's hawk. He's nest out here, and you'll see him occasionally. And then there's a couple other little birds. There is one big falcon I've seen out in the front, but I've never seen him flying around back here. And he's real. You could confuse him for a hawk. And then I've seen a hawk or two flying through, but they're just not right out here like they usually are. And it's because we got these golden eagles flying around here, and also I think because of that black Asian eagle. He must be one badass son of a bitch to run that many birds off like that. But I don't care if I can get him in a live stream, you know, and be the guy that proves that bird exists down here in Texas or in the United States in general. I think that would be really freaking awesome.
It's a Mexican bird.
What's that?
A bird from Mexico, probably.
No, they're not from Mexico, no. No, they're from South Asia.
Oh.
They had to hop a ship and ride it out here. Or a couple of ships. I mean, nobody would have ever expected that the Asian black eagle exists here in Texas, but I've seen it 3 times, and one time up close. And
probably brought eggs that they hatched.
Yeah, it could be. He's nesting right out back here in the tree. I ain't gonna go mess with it, that's for sure. I want to see them hatch, absolutely. But if I could prove that bird lives out here by getting him a good picture of him up closer and a live stream up close, that's it. I'll have the proof. That's all I need.
A rare bird in Texas.
It would be the rarest bird in Texas, absolutely.
Probably not that many if they're new.
There might be more of them out here than thought. There could be a couple of families out here. You never know. Because they're pretty much lone hunters. They pretty much hunt alone. And there's a big difference between them and the Texas vulture. And that being the beak in particular. Vulture has a much longer beak. But this bird is a straight up killing machine. He's got that eagle beak. And it's all black. His beak is black and he's jet black all over.
It's a scary bird.
Oh, he's an awesome looking bird. When I get a picture of him, you're gonna agree he's probably the most beautiful all black bird you ever seen in your life. I promise you that. You're gonna love him. If you Google him and look him up, you can see a picture of him.
Go out there and check the nest. Well,
these guys out here, the experts, they question me a lot about what the bird looked like. And I finally just went and got a picture of it off the internet, and I sent them a picture, and I said, that is the bird I'm seeing right there. And I asked them in specific, I said, is there another bird that looks exactly identical to that bird that exists? Or that's been known to even exist in America? And they said, no. They said, that's the only bird that looks like that. And they said, are you sure that's what you've seen? I said, absolutely, and I saw it 3 times now. I just haven't seen it to where I could even get a picture of it. I've only not up close, and I've seen him up close like real fast. He just doesn't. just fly around here, give me a show, so to speak. Oh, look, there's a bird up in that tree. Oh, that's a blackbird. Doggone it. I thought maybe that was him. He's too small. Bastards. Them blackbirds fool me all the time.
I gotta do something with this hair.
Huh?
I gotta do something with my hair.
Yeah, you could. Is there a way you could turn your volume up?
No, it would just make you loud, not me.
I don't care if it's loud. I can turn the volume down here and adjust it.
No, I mean, you'll be loud, not me. Yeah, I'll come back in, okay?
Try that. It'd be better if he goes out and comes back in. It'd be a lot better. I think that'll work. I've had to do that quite a bit with this app, especially here with bad connection. Our towers have been out down here. I'm hoping they get these towers up and running. That way I won't even need the internet. Come to find out what's the problem, I had to call in and report these towers out. And they said a lot of people here have been reporting it, not just me, so they are working on the problem. But hell, I was out shopping last night. I had to get on the store's Wi-Fi to be able to get back on, because I took an Uber, and so I had to get an Uber back. I couldn't even make a phone call. I felt stranded almost. And so they're working on the problem. We got to have the towers up and running here, guys. We can't have it like this. This ain't gonna work. I'll have to change phone services if they can't get the towers up around here working. And I don't want to do that. I've been with these guys for over 15 years. So I want to make sure that they do right by me as the customer and get the towers up and running. They got a lot more customers here than me, I know. So make it happen, baby. But yeah. What's really amazing is I haven't been able to tune into these other towers even. So that's really kind of a problem here that we're having with the cell towers being out. I'm pretty sure they'll fix whatever the problem is. Well, I don't see Jay back here yet. Mr. J. Put your pedal to the... See, Jay said he ordered me a PC. Oh, that's a blackbird. Oh, boy, when you're looking for that black eagle, baby, yeah, I'm a blackbird flies by, I'm like reacting real quick, right? Oh, God, they get me every time. Man, I'm gonna be like high on happy if I get that PC that I wanted, because that is one hell of a good PC. Y'all are gonna be shocked at how good that PC is, and I gotta have to take really good care of that PC. In fact, I'm gonna end up making a special key cover for that. I'll either make one or I'll order one. And I got a feeling I'm probably gonna be making one. I've seen how they made them online, and I've been thinking about doing that with my next PC. What that'll do is it prevents any little dust getting down into the keyboards and all of that. So the next PC I get, I'm gonna have the cover over the keypad there. Is that you, Jay? Did you pop back in? I'll post up that link for you again. Do you have a StreamYard link? Oh, I already read that. So. There you go. If Jay's back, I don't know if he's back. I don't know what. I can send him the link on Twitter if he needs to get the link on Twitter. But Yeah, I sung Jay a little happy birthday. I might have to do it again here in a minute if I get to feeling like it. But what a trade. Jay gets my flag and I get a new PC. I'm amazed. But he said he already ordered it, packaged it, and he sent it on the way, so we'll see. That would be one of the biggest helps towards my channel, even the channels I want to do. That's going to help me tremendously to get that kind of PC. It's a 32. It's not a 16 or an 8 or a 4. It's a badass PC. And it's got just the right amount of RAM and memory and all of that. It's a budgeted type for its type, but it's a really good one. And so that's a badass laptop. That in unison with my telescope, and then I can go in and start cutting out these videos where the bird action is at. And I'm going to use one of these channels for that, and the other channel is going to be for bird watching. And then I'll go back and start using my other 2 or 3 channels for whatever else I want to do. So basically, I'm going to rename all my channels, and I'm going to have bird watching channels, each category for a different channel. I don't need that many channels anymore because I'm not getting into those yelling matches with people so much. I don't need to do that on my channel. So, and it's really counterproductive, if anything. And with my legalities being cleared up within the next 3 months, I'm feeling really ecstatic about that. That's a good thing. So I did the discovery phase where they went in and looked at everything, and then they come back and told me, yeah, you can do this or that and that, whatever you want to do with that. And I said, okay, that's what I want to do. So that's what we're doing. And it's pretty cool these days with your lawyers and stuff. They let you make the payments out, and they don't do anything till you pay them off. But once they're paid off, they go in and go to work for you and take care of it for you. It's a lot easier than me having to drive all the way back up there to Fort Worth, Texas to handle the deal. I mean, it could easily cost me more than what they're charging me to take care of it. And they're the experts. They can make it happen really quick. So why not? You know, it's just this is one of the things. You're better off just hiring a law firm to handle it for you. And I found a good one. I found a real good one. So I'm going to stick with that. And the guy that's handling it for me, he's a pretty cool guy. I just liked him right off. He's just one of those guys, you know. And he was telling me why he got into doing what he does is, you know, why he became an attorney and all of this. And he said, man, he's so glad he did. It's one of the best things he ever did. And he got into it where he can help a lot of people as an attorney. And he really likes what he does. Hell, I like him just because he's a cool guy. But about all of that. But I'll be able to with the PC, a good laptop PC, I'll be able to do more as far as when I get a drone. I'll be able to interact with it off of the laptop a lot better as far as my live streaming goes. And also downloading the videos and taking out that little section of the video that you need and then making a bigger video out of it, or maybe just using a short. Posting up short videos like these birds. Might catch 2 eagles fighting out here. That'd be pretty cool, but it won't last that long. When I catch a bird going straight down for the kill, that would make a pretty cool short video. And I can interact. I can put music with it and all of that. Maybe see one just flying around real beautiful like, and put that little elevator music in with it, you know, or more active type bird, more active type music, or whatever. You can do a lot more when you have a good laptop. So that's definitely going to go a long way. A long way. Or even if I use a field camera, I'll be able to. The only way you can interact with those worth a bean, you got to have some type of computer. So to have a really good top-end laptop is, well, that's just a major plus. And that's it. I don't see Jay back up here. Where's Jay? Let me go over here and look at the chit chat. I don't see Jay. Hold on a minute. Let me go find him. Red Jay. Red Jay, Red Jay, Red Jay, Red Jay. Go here. Go here. Jay Red right there. All right, I just posted it up there on Twitter for him if he wants to come back in live stream, if he's able to make it. The way of sending him a message right now, it's kind of weird. If he's on StreamYard, then I can do it on StreamYard, but I got to get his number saved. In fact, I might have him on there. Let me go look. WhatsApp is what I'm talking about. I heard him pop in there for a minute, but I don't see anybody backstage, so I'm trying to reach out, see if I can connect with him on WhatsApp. All right, I got that set up. So let me jump over here and copy the link. Well, it says unable to send, so Jay does not have WhatsApp, I guess. You need to get WhatsApp, Jay. It's the best way to contact me. Unless you got another call app where we could call each other for free kind of thing, like WhatsApp, but there's other type of apps. I'll go get that app. It doesn't matter to me what app it's on. I'll go get the app. Where's Wheezy at? Is Wheezy out there? You can't connect a telescope to a phone, Bob. You don't need a telescope. Boy, you is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Whoever told you that? Wow. They actually make telescopes that are designed to hook up to your phone. Did you not know that? Of course you can. All you got to do is, and you can get just a regular telescope and make you a phone holder that sits just right so that your camera is looking through the telescope. That's actually how that came about being invented. People were doing that. And I got one on order. And it's a very powerful one. It's not some rinky-dink thing. It's supposed to be, I should be able to reach out 400 meters, which is a pretty good distance, and zoom right in on it like I'm right there. We'll reach out and touch it. So we'll see if it's that good or not. I'm going to get it out of here. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to put my phone, hook it up to it, and I'll be zooming in on these birds that are just too far out there to identify while they're flying, while I'm live streaming. You can count on that, baby. But who is that? Tall Dark? Is that Tall Dark out there? You snipping around. Your name kind of implies, begs to be considered that you are Tall Dark. The infamous. One of the biggest shadow trolls of all time. Tall Dark. He's a character. See, there goes a bird right out there. What's he doing? Oh, those are blackbirds. I think they're just blackbirds. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Those are 5 little blackbirds up on that dead tree way out there. I don't know. Could be hawks. They could be hawks. I think they're just blackbirds. That's what I think. Too far out for me to tell. They're going to have to fly over here a little closer or take off so I can see what they look like. But I think they're just blackbirds. Yeah, they're just blackbirds. Little turkeys. They'll fool you, though. Even a blackbird will fool you. Especially being out that far, you can't tell. Now, see, if I had that telescope, I'd be zoomed. I'll set it on the table right here. I'll zoom right out there on them. Or this other table right here. And you can zoom in on them. You ain't got to wait for them to fly to tell what kind of birds they are. You see that little bird just zoom around there real quick? But damn. That was a hummingbird. Little bit one little green. Got all kind of little colors on it. Little hummingbird. That thing just showed himself and disappeared real fast, didn't he? I don't know if you even saw it or not. But I had my camera aimed right at him. So that was pretty cool. He probably saw me and said, oh, went the other way. And there's kind of a wasp right there. Don't come sting me. I'll kill your ass. Generally, if you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Well, I'm hearing a lot of bird noises right now. That's good. You start hearing more birds out there. And there goes a little bird right there. He flew right behind that pillar and landed. That's one of them birds that got a lot of maneuverability to them. I'm not sure what they're called though. Cute little bird. Got a lot of white on his wings. Did you notice that? Now, if I walk over there where you can see him real good, it might scare him off. So I don't generally move. If it's not a bird that frequently comes up close to me, I'm better off just staying put and letting him come out in the open and show himself. Blackbirds up in that dead tree. We got a lot of blackbirds out here today. Whew. That's the other problem when the eagles are in. They got all these hawks and falcons kind of shy. They're going to shy away from out here. So you're going to see more blackbirds popping their heads around. And but as they migrate out or go into another nesting area, check on another nest, so to speak, then the hawks will move back in. And in that time of the year, you don't hardly see too many of these blackbirds. And there's that little bird. He's right down there at the end of that patio. I don't know if you can see him. He's really tiny, a small little bird. Don't know what he is. It's a cool little bird, though. Cool little bird. Yeah, hang up a feeder for their hummingbirds. I do want to get that too. But like I said, my legal fees are killing me over the next 2 months. Is that Asian eagle? I think it is. That's him right there. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%. Did he have a black beak? I think that was him. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. It could have been Texas black vulture. If he had white on his wings, it's a vulture. If he didn't, if he got no white on his wings, it's an eagle. So I'm going to have to freeze this video real quick, this live stream. I might have to stop and start a new one. Let me go identify that bird and I'll be right back. I'm not going nowhere. Now I'm not ending the video. It's just going to freeze temporarily. Man, that takes me a while to do on my phone. Sorry about that. I could not identify that bird. He was flying too fast. It's probably the stupid streaming service I'm using. When I used the other service, StreamYard does do a little better on the action part of things. But I'll get him. I'll get him eventually. I don't think that was that black. Oh, look, we got a little yellow one out here, though. It's on the other side of that truck on the truck. He'll take off in a minute. It might be the King Kiskadee. Yeah, that's what he is. I can tell by listening to him. But looked like he had a little white on the bottom of his wing, so I think it was the vulture. I don't think it was. Damn sure ain't no hawk, but I'm pretty certain it was the vulture, the Texas vulture. I don't think it was the black eagle, but it could have been. I don't know. But he was moving just too fast. I mean, the only way the telescope would have helped me is when he was way out there, still coming in. Even at a great rate of speed, I could zoom in on him and at least get a snapshot of him. But you can't do that when you're just using a cell phone, and you got to let them get closer, and they're moving that fast, and they're at that distance. There's just no way you're going to get a decisive identification on the bird. I think the bird flew that way, and we're just not going to get seen. But we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of them birds around here, so they'll be flying around. Right now, there's more blackbirds around here than anything, but I'm still on the hunt for that Asian eagle, baby. Oh, look at that, a woodpecker. That's a beautiful one, too. Look at him. I think that's a woodpecker. Looks like a woodpecker. Pretty sure it's a woodpecker. Yeah, it's a woodpecker. Look at him. He's beautiful. You can zoom in on him and see him pretty good on top of that chair. See, I got them spoiled. There'd be a food out there, and they're landing on the chair now, hoping there's food there, and there ain't no food there. And the food tray, I don't know what happened to the food tray. I got to go find a food tray to feed that cat. But yeah, that's okay. He just land on the chair, and we'll just sit here and enjoy his company. Look at him. He's beautiful, isn't he? He's got a big old yellowish breast or body color. Solid wooded color. Get a little white around his neck. That's one heck of a healthy woodpecker right there. There goes that little bird with the white specks on his wings. You got a little cool little view of him with his wings spread. And right here's the famous woodpecker. I'm pretty sure that's a woodpecker. Yeah, that's a woodpecker. That woodpecker looks a whole lot like a King Kiskadee, only he's not quite as yellow, but he's got the yellow or whitish kind of band that goes around his face, and it can be a little confusing unless you stare at him for a minute, and then you can tell them apart. You'll see in a minute whenever one of them King Kiskadees comes by. Big difference. See the white stripe going across his face. But he's got a low yellow color to his belly, so that's definitely the woodpecker. When you see the King Kiskadee, he's very bright yellow. He landed down there on the bottom now. Yeah, he flew off. He flew off. That's a very pretty woodpecker, though. You don't see a lot of that one out here, that particular breed. That's the fourth breed of woodpecker that I've seen out here this year already. We got a lot of different breeds of woodpecker out here, and that's one of them. And now it's just the blackbirds took over. Another blackbird up there. Pretty cool. Oh, well, that I have something showing there. Can you zoom while you're live? I can zoom in and look at it, but it's not going to zoom for you. You got to zoom in. No, I can't zoom while I'm live. If I'm taking a picture, I can zoom my lens. And that's why I ordered the telescope. The telescope can zoom. See? So it's kind of like that. I don't see anybody back. I don't know what happened to Jay. Apple makes special lenses like that for iPhones. So, yeah, they do. And I was looking at those, but they only zoom in so much. You know, I might end up buying one of those or a couple of those. They're not. I mean, I could probably zoom in out here in the yard kind of thing and get a good look at these birds, or maybe in that tree out there, these trees right here, but they're not a real powerful zoom lens. And that's the thing. Where I live, I need a zoom lens where I can reach out there and see something that's like a quarter of a mile out, half a mile out. And this telescope can reach out there 400 meters. Like you're right there next to them. So that's why I ordered this particular telescope. It's specifically designed for use with a cell phone. Or you can just look through it, either way. But as far as the feeders go, yeah, I'm looking at hanging up a feeder out here. Or two. I would do one for the hummingbirds, but you gotta, you know, constantly put the use or sweet water, either way. And then also, I'm thinking about more than anything, I can put up a feeder just for all the general birds. You know, what kind of food I put out. I went looking the other day for something in particular, but they didn't have what I was looking for. I got to go to a bird store to get that. So I'm doing mega drives right now. I'm live streaming out here constantly. So, you know, in hopes of getting, you know, donations. I get donations. I can use that money and put it towards those kind of things, like a bird feeder or whatever. I'll give you my address. You can send me a bird feeder. What you want me to have, I'll put it up. But yeah, donations go a long way. I could probably buy them cheaper than most people because I got the apps. But got a little uncommon bird right there. Well, it's fairly common around here. That is the Texas scissortail. That bird, you notice all the blackbirds left? They're over here now. That's because his ass flew in. He is a blackbird killing machine. One-on-one, he's pretty good at it, but when you see one of them, there's generally at least 2 to 5 more flying around with him, and they like to surround blackbirds. And when they pick one of them out and get him alone, they attack him and they swarm him with numbers, and they take turns taking a quick pass at him and pecking him on the back of that neck until they break his neck and they kill him. And then they swoop down there and eat him. That bird right there predominantly is a meat eater. He's another. Oh, there's the king kiskadee right there. See that bright yellow body? Now you see what I was talking about. And that's a propelled powered plane right there. And that's why it's so loud and flying the way it is. Probably a cargo plane. No telling. But anyway, it looks like a cargo plane, like a private small company that's operating out of here. got a small company operates out here, and they all like medical down in Brazil and shit. Trying to get that wind out, but until I get my little foam cover here, we're just gonna have to deal with it a little bit longer. So don't be shy. Hit the donation tab. You send me $20, I'll go buy a $20 feeder. How about that? Or I could put it towards my next drone. I could get a badass drone for about $73. But it doesn't fly that long. I really need that $140 drone or $160 drone. And that's at cost. And that's just below the average cost what you're going to find that drone at. Because that drone could fly out there for like 45 minutes. 30 minutes would be a lot better. But 15 minutes is good enough, really, even for me for around here. I could live with that. So, but it's the camera that counts on the drone. And when it comes to drones, there are a lot of other features that come in very handy. Number one, the auto return. It's very important to have that feature on your drone. And you got to know how to make it work, right? You got better consoles with your more expensive drones. Well, these birds are just chirping and yelping, and they came up here and paying me a visit. Hello, these birdies. I came up here for security. Get away from that damn scissor tail. We got them moving like in a herd. A herd of blackbirds. I got blackbird buddies. What do you think about that? But yeah, I mean, to be able to run it quietly, you got drones that are loud, you got drones that are quieter. If you can afford to get the quieter drones with a better camera, with a much better zoom lens, you're better off. The cheap ones don't have those abilities. They might have one feature like the return. A lot of them have that. There's a king kiskadee flying along. Oh, look at that. Landed right there in a tree. You can zoom in or blow up the video and look right at him. He's very beautiful. See, even right here, I could use that zoom lens and zoom right in on him. I cannot wait till I get my telescope. I'm going to be so happy with that. And what I could do with a PC and a telescope and this cell phone, you're going to love it. I'm going to create works of art, baby. I'm telling you right now. Check out that beautiful bird. We got a lot of them down here, the king kiskadee. It is a pleasure to be able to look at this bird and see him on a regular basis. What the heck is this about? I gotta call a screaming timeout.